alone understand yourself and what you're doing, where you're going to. Okay, so do not allow people to talk you into feeling, lowering your self-esteem. Don't allow people to talk you into feeling guilty about yourself. Now, this is not to say you should always resent people. This is not about resentment. Okay, as much as you can accommodate people and some of their behaviors. Okay, you can correct in love, you can talk to someone in love. This is not to say resent people or despise people. No, 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 no. It's far from that. As much as you need to keep your principle, you should also love people. You need to love people because everyone is important. Everyone is important. Okay? Thank you. That's one point. Set boundaries. I've said that before. Learn to say no when you need to say no. Like, say no and stand up to it with good reasons. You don't say no to hurt somebody. No. With good reasons. Is it going to affect you this way, or is it going to affect the person in one way or the other? So you should have good reason to say no, and really say no to it. Start up to it. Okay? Like, no offense. And there's a way to put it. There's a way to put it, not to hurt someone. Okay? Learn to do that. Be diplomatic with your words. Not everyone is diplomatic. Me, I am not that diplomatic with words. Certain times I need to be straightforward. Like, not that I'm not learning to be more diplomatic, okay, which is good, but it's good to be straightforward sometimes as well. All right, that's by the way. Let's talk about the next point. Say stop being too busy. Sometimes you need to go for recreation. I mean, you love yourself, you don't need to be into work so much to forget yourself, to forget recreation, to forget to ease your brain, to forget to communicate to people, interact with people, have some fun. Ease yourself. So don't be too into yourself without learning anything. I mean, it makes you look so dull. Sometimes you just need to come alive. Come alive. All right, very important. All these also depend on temperament. I've really not talked much about temperament. Okay, it all depends on your temperament. So sometimes you need to switch into other temperaments or the temper. Some learn it, and why some people it's already in them. Okay, growing up to a particular stage of my life, people used to think that I'm sanguine because I chose to activate that part of me. I'm not a sanguine. You can see me as a choleric or melancholy. Those are the two temperaments that I really exhibit. Okay, so but at some point you see me as a phlegma. At another point you see me reacting as a sanguine. So you need to adjust. Everyone have these traits of all the four temperaments. So it depends on how you want to switch it and when you need to switch it. All right. The next point is renew what success, happiness, and satisfaction means to you. You know what success means to you. What does success mean to you? What does happiness mean to you? Does happiness mean getting rid of people? Does happiness to you mean when people are around you? When people bless you or gives you some gift? Is that what happiness means to you? Like, we hear people say happiness is a choice. You can decide to be happy or unhappy. No situation and nobody should determine your happiness, and no one should as well determine your success. Success is in stages. At a particular point where you are, you should be succeeding. Okay, you should know whether you have succeeded to that point in your academics. Are you a success at that stage? Okay, or because you don't have money does not mean you're not successful. So you choose what success means to you. and define it very clearly. Do not make people cause you to feel you're not successful because you've not built a house, you've not bought a car, you don't have money, okay, that people will really see and know that, oh, this lady, this guy has a whole lot of money. It doesn't have to be well pronounced to people before you know your success. So define your own success by yourselves and your satisfaction as well as your happiness. Very important. You need to learn this and learn more about yourself. Learn to discover you may not even know yourself. So you really need to know yourself, understand yourself. Sometimes you want to do some things because some people want you to do it. You even want to relate to some people or people the way other people want you to relate to them, not exactly the way it suits you or suits your personality. Some people are not naturally loud, but because they want to be as loud as the other person, or they want people to see them as alive, they want to do it the same way other people do it. No, be yourself. You are good the way you communicate to people and people understand you. Okay, you're okay. Okay, I understand there's a place to develop your skills, communication skills, and all of that. But first of all, know yourself, understand yourself. It is understanding yourself and how you communicate very well and effectively that will determine how you develop that skill to suit the masses, to suit people around you. So don't think my voice is too low, like I don't communicate very loud, I don't speak very loud. But I see myself doing this. I used to be a shy type. To a point I thought I was a timid person, but at the time I began to understand myself and learn how to communicate to people better. I don't force myself to talk. I talk when I need to talk. Okay, when I need to talk, not necessarily when people want me to talk. All right, and when you say something, it is welcome. But some people want to talk at every point in life, or at any point in a meeting. Especially you want to talk about everything, every point, and you want to say something, and some things are not meaningful. So it's better you just keep quiet. you know Keep quiet sometimes. Think, is what I'm thinking okay? Is it gonna suit what is going on now? I mean, you should be able to know when to talk and know whether what you're going to say or what you want to say will contribute to the meeting or the agenda of the meeting. Some people go into a meeting, all they want to do is to cause problems. They want to show that they know it better than the other person. That's not it. Communicate your ideas intelligently with wisdom and respect for every other person there, not to show or to prove anything and thereby causing problem in the meeting. Times it's good to keep quiet. Okay? Alright. The next point is take responsibility for yourself. Take responsibility for yourself. Take care of yourself. Take responsibility of what you do, what you need to do. Your life. Your life is up to you. No one else can determine your life. I mean, your parents have taken responsibility to a level of your life, to a particular stage of your life where they need to take all responsibility. Okay, but there's a stage in your life, I mean, from 18 years old, you should be able to take responsibility of your life. Okay, even from 16 years, you should start thinking of taking responsibility of what happens in your life, what you accommodate, what you like, what you don't like, and the rest of it. Okay, very important. Explore your passion, find out your passion, and move into it. Like, you're not seeing someone else, you're not seeing anyone around you doing the same thing. Like, this is you, and I want to go into me. I want to do my things the way I should do it, how I should do it. Like, I want to invest in people, I want to explore the world. Okay, this is important. And you need boldness. You need to develop yourself in so many ways. Alright, that's another point. Be a rebel sometimes. Ask questions about everything. What is just what happens in life now, what is in existence in life now, it's deception. Deception is just so common now. People can talk you into the wrong business, the wrong job, and the wrong relationship. Ask detailed questions about everything they bring your way. Keep asking. It doesn't matter what they think. Just ask. Give yourself time. Ask questions. Nobody, if they want to answer you, fine. If they don't want, that means they are not serious. Okay? Or probably that particular thing is not what you need. If they can't answer you, or they feel you're asking too much of a question, that means you don't need that thing. I mean, I didn't say you should be stupid about asking, useless questions. Intelligent, smart questions, just to get information about what you're going into, what you're about going into. This is important. All right, thank you for joining Time Out with Covenant. Amara, I hope you picked something from what we have just discussed now. I appreciate your patience in watching me. God bless you. Don't go away without subscribing, please. Subscribe to this channel. Encourage us to do more. Bring up your suggestion and the rest of it. Thank you, and God bless you.